Russia, Ukraine, Venezuela, Ohio, Florida, Georgia. You guys were done by midnight.
He ain't lying.
But Arizona, Maricopa County, yeah, yous motherfuckers still count.
What, are you retarded?
I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this is what's next. Hey, what's up, everyone? Jasper Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your daily dose of common sense and facts. Hope you guys are doing well on this Monday. Well, I'm getting off to a late start. Normally, I would have my first one knocked out by the morning and a second one I'll be doing right now. But I was at a wedding over the weekend, and I literally got back late last night, so I was kind of lazy. But anywho, speaking of lazy, Maricopa County, Arizona. Yes, it's still going on, folks. They are still counting the ballots, and we have no idea whether it's Kari Lake, Queen Savage herself, or the Honorable Secretary of State who's in charge of the votes, Katie Hobbs. Yeah, you can see where this is going. Here we go, folks. This comes out of Breitbart. Kari Lake trails Hobbs by supposedly 26,000 votes after Sunday's Maricopa County results. Officials from Arizona's most populous county, Maricopa County, released results from 98,618 ballots Sunday night that broke the 54.6% in favor of Republican Kari Lake, bringing her closer to Democrat Katie Hobbs. ABC 15 data analysis Garrett Archer reported that the batch breakdown to be 54.6% in favor of Lake, 45.4% in favor of course, Katie Hobbs, giving Lake a net margin of 8,911 votes. Maricopa County election officials noted that in a press release that nearly quote-unquote all of the ballots in the batch were dropped off on Election Day, which would have been widely expected to break for Republican candidates. Maricopa County tabulated 98,618 ballots, estimated 94,285 remain, 94% complete. So there are 94,000 left to decide whether it's going to be Lake or Hobbs. Oh, should be interesting. The batch breakdown: Kari Lake 54.6, Hobbs 45.4, Masters 51.7, Mark Kelly 46.5, and of course they go further. Lake trailed Hobbs by 26,000 votes statewide, with 93% of the vote totaling reported as of 9 p.m. Eastern, according to New York Times. Hobbs 1,211,595, 50.5%. Lake 1,185,584, 49.5%. That close, folks. This close. Dave Wasserman, senior editor for the U.S. House of Representatives at the Cook Political Report, implied that Lake needed a greater percentage of the vote soon after the results came in, and asserted that if, quote-unquote, extremely tough to see how she wins now. Republican Attorney General candidate Abe Hanneman garnered 54.4. Maricopa County ballot dropped, trailed Democratic Chris Mays by just 11,000 votes as of 9 p.m. Okay, and of course they break down the Senate and of course the Secretary of State, the new Secretary of State, being that Hobbs can't do anything in regards to the votes. But anyway, Archer also noted that 20,457 ballots came out of Arizona's 1st Congressional District, broke in favor of Representative Dave Stryker, netting him an additional 3,400 plus. In that race, 94% of the vote is tabulated. Incumbent held an 894 vote lead as of 9 p.m. Huge blows to Dems in Arizona and the House chances overall. Wasserman tweeted the results. Following the recent Sunday night's results, the county estimated tabulations at 94% complete. Another 85,000 to 95,000 outstanding ballots remain. This includes an estimated 5,000 Election Day ballots to be reported, and an estimated 73,015 early ballots left to process and tabulate, an estimated 8,373 early ballots left to cure, about 430 provisional ballots left to research. I didn't want to go into the entire breakdown, especially when it came to House and Senate. I think that Blake Masters is still not conceded. He is still in this as far as I know. But anywho, when it comes to Lake and Hobbs, it's funny how the way if you watch the media, that Lake was going to trounce Hobbs. I said on a video, I said that Lake is going to probably like smoke her by double digits. A lot of people who are actually in campaigns heavily, who know campaigns, were saying that Lake was going to win. It wasn't going to be close. But for Hobbs to be literally less than a percentage point, quote unquote, in the lead is very, very questionable. Now, of course, as we all know, Arizona is the most honorable and the most ethical state when it comes to statewide and federal elections. But the same shenanigans that went on in 2020 are now, again, repeating itself in 22. This doesn't bode well. I'm not saying this doesn't bode well for Kari Lake. I still think that she is going to legitimately win when this all settles down and the smoke clears. But, of course, the left will be screaming and yelling and, of course, clutching their pearls and rectums clinching. But if you watch Twitter, if you watch these knuckleheads from the left, they are jumping up and down like Hobbs already got the win and she's already starting to pass her first policy already as governor. But this is far from over. And of course, sadly and pathetically, the shenanigans that you thought would have cleared up after 2020, no, they have raised their ugly little heads. And sadly, it's going to continue to get more ugly before it's all done. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Bargonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.